good morning. Welcome to a glorious day here in the beautiful Western Cape. So I'm not actually going to tell you who the final artist, the marquee act for Galaxy K Day is. That's happening 4th of March, Mirandala Estate. Have you got your tickets yet? If you can work out who it is just as we start talking, then just send a message and say who it is, and I'll give you a family pack of tickets.
How big is this family, Simpson?
Well, that's the question. How big is your family?
What if my family is like maybe 8 people?
I'll send you all.
Okay.
Simple as that. But we're talking like immediate family, not 1,000 cousins.
Those are the T's and C's.
Yeah. You've never done K Day as in a full set before, have you?
I have. About 4 years ago, I think. 3 or 4 years ago.
I do remember.
I did a thing and I had me and Mr. Green with me.
Oh.
And you know what? To be honest, Darren, if you had to offer me and my family tickets, I got 9 brothers and sisters.
You joking?
Serious.
Like,
No, real. Chefs, builders, different ones.
you got 9 brothers and like same mom and dad?
You're not believing me now.
No, I don't.
No, 6 are same mom and dad, and 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 are 3 are other.
Are any of them more famous than you?
No, but you know what?
But the chef can build a good house.
Build a house,
The chef
baby.
can make a good steak.
Yeah, and it's it's crazy. I'm like the only one that sings in the whole family, so I don't know what went wrong there.
So what where do they live?
All around the country.
Is it?
My one brother's a lawyer in PE.
You must have a
And-
doctor in the family. Surely the family had a meeting and said, okay, now we need a doctor, we've got a lawyer, we've got a builder, we've got a chef.
I think my son is going to be the doctor,
Really?
but it's still too early to tell.
How old is he?
He's 6.
And you're already applying pressure.
100%. No, but I said, I can't stop him singing though. If we're in the back of the car and he's hearing a song for the first time, he just sings with it. It's the craziest thing. He's got the craziest pitch. So, yeah.
Because your wife doesn't sing. Your wife was a model.
Yeah, but he inherited her looks and my voice.
What a
So,
combination.
the combination is
I mean,
like
that man
special.
made for the stage, it seems.
For sure. And he's shy like me. I really am.
No, Kurt? What? Who? Hold on, let's just get this over with. We've got Keenan who's been on for like 3 minutes. Keenan, good morning. Good morning, Keenan.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Keenan. Who is the final act on Galaxy K Day?
That voice just sounds good, Darren.
It is, of course, Kurt Darren!
Oh, man.
Yes! It is the one and only Kaptein.
The hips are going already.
I love it. Keenan,
Yes.
how big's the family?
There's 5 of us.
5. You got 5 tickets to go to Galaxy K Day.
Ooh, thanks so much.
See you there.
All right, hang on. We've got Carla here who jumped in equally at the same time. Carla, good morning from Kales River. Hello, Carla. Carla,
Hi, can you hear me?
got you loud and clear. So you also going to say Kurt Darren? How big's the family?
4 people.
4 people. You got 4 tickets. We'll see you on the day. It's a pleasure.
Bye.
Okay. So
Don't you actually take the numbers and stuff?
no. Producer Jean does that in the
okay.
background.
Okay. I'm just.
Don't worry, Kaptein.
I don't know how technology works here in the Western Cape. I thought maybe.
The people will see you on that Galaxy K Day stage. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Remember, this is one of the IT hubs of the world. Hey?
All right, got
we get their details automatically.
You just don't have. Like I was early, you know me, Darren,
Yeah.
through the years, and I was I know your producer said I was be at 6:45, and then the time kind of changed, but I was here at 6:30. There's no coffee shops open at 6:30. Can
No.
someone please open a coffee shop at 6:30?
Our barista arrives at 8 o'clock.
at 8.
So
I noticed that as well.
on the way soon.
Yeah.
But this is great news, and it's wonderful to have you
Thank you.
grace the stage. I'm very, very excited for this. And You've been very busy, eh? How was Christmas? You were all over the place.
Yeah, I was all over the place. I was a lot in the Western Cape. So I spent from the 15th of December, I spent here and then touring all the way up to Jeffreys Bay and everywhere. It was crazy, and I only got home for the first time, I think, on the 7th of January. Wow. And now I've come back and I'm doing this and I'm starting to shoot a movie on Friday.
A movie?
Yeah, I'm shooting a movie. It's
Are you the lead?
Movie. I am, it's so cheesy. Can someone just give me a Liam Neeson role? Like, take it and say, I am the captain in the movie. Come on.
You did that to yourself, sir.
Is this a Somali pirate movie?
It's not a Somali pirate.
Because you had the eye patch at one stage
I
too.
did. No, it's a cruise ship movie. And I am the captain on the cruise ship. And on Friday, I go for my fitting in my captain's uniform. We start shooting on Saturday.
So did you have to, does the Kaptein have to audition for the role? Or do people just call you and ask you, please be in our movie, Kurt Darren?
Well, I know this is going to sound like really weird, but I am the executive producer of the movie.
So you did it to yourself.
I did it to myself, and it was the only role left.
You just had to work your way into the movie.
Yeah, 100%. But we're going to have fun. So I'm doing that. We're busy writing songs. Been writing songs for the last 3 days. Today's my final day of writing songs, so we're having fun.
And you've been climbing the mountains of Cape Town, writing songs.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, the weirdest thing is when I was walking up Newlands. Is it the Newlands path? Mm-hmm. I think it's a place called Plum Pudding. It was hectic yesterday, but I mean, I don't do a lot of that kind of stuff. And then the guy I'm writing with, Ernst, and those guys, Dirk, they actually said to me, it's Trail Tuesday, let's go up the mountain. I was okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm sitting here. I'm glad to be sitting right now.
Like, you hobbled in here.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good.
But you were one of the first guys that I knew personally that moved from Gauteng to Cape Town.
Yes.
And
you
then
even phoned me for advice at a stage.
Yeah, and then I phoned 2017. I phoned, hey Kurt, I'm moving down, man. Help me out here, but whatever. And then
like areas and stuff.
Yes. And then
that I left you.
And then a year later, he's ducked back.
I know. My kids are with me in December. They just want to come back, so we'll see. But K-Day is a good start.
You'll be coming back, don't you worry.
No, I know. But listen, I can't wait. I think I last did K-Day about 3 or 4 years ago, and I cannot wait to be part of that day. It's an amazing, amazing time. And I'm bringing the one and only Justin Vega with me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also with Early B, and he's going to be mixing my songs in. So I'm going to be just doing something a little bit different.
Love that.
Nice. And you'll be going on right in the sweet spot, which is around about 4 o'clock.
When we're all warmed up.
4:30, I think.
Okay, that's all very cool, but I just want to know, what have you got up your sleeve? Because you
Nothing.
never ever let me have a normal show. There's never ever like, yes, Kurt, from start to finish. There's always some little thing happening, and I got a feeling it's got something to do with something you've been running in the last few weeks. So.
Yeah, no. Well, this is the thing, is that we actually met. Kurt and I met via a prank.
We did.
And I pranked him.
That was ridiculous.
And that was how long? That was 14 years ago. 10, something like that.
Easily.
And you decided to keep this man in your life.
It was a show. It was an American kind of themed show, kind of Meet the Fan. Meet the Fan. And I agreed to do this, and they went to fetch me in a limousine and all this kind of stuff. We stopped outside this house. I think it was somewhere in Kempton.
Because this was when I was doing the TV show Laugh Out Loud.
Yeah. So I'd never met Darren before. And I got out the car and I met this biggest fan. And it was
me.
It was him. But I didn't know what he looked like. I knew who Wackhead was, but I didn't know what this guy looked like.
Yeah, it was early days.
Listen, he greets me at the door with a coffee mug with my face on the mug.
I had
My pictures were everywhere.
I had a shrine of Kurt Darren.
And then the producer of the show says, listen, let's go and sit somewhere where it's more comfortable, where we can have a nice chat. So we're going to my biggest fan's bedroom. And I go sit in his bed next to a blow up doll with my with my face
Not the
on the blow up doll. And then all I remember about that house, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm really starting to sweat. The producer's looking at me, he goes, And he's just hoping I don't mess this up because I'm like, no, this can never be. I swear. And he's got like a Kurt Darren perfume and then in the room adjoining
I
the
made
bedroom.
my own blend of Kurt sweat
You really
that I
did.
gathered from concerts.
But the weirdest thing was in the room next door, right next to the bedroom, there were 3 dentist chairs. I still don't get it. There were 3 like dentist chairs, like antique dentist chairs. I thought, oh man, I
Where
couldn't
is
get
this
out of
going
here.
now?
Oh, I think I'm
he's
in a
coming.
snuff. I thought I was in a snuff movie.
Yeah.
And then we were like going to take your fan to lunch as
Yes.
well. And then in the limo breaks down.
Yeah.
And the guy
Yeah.
that's a limo driver, he only had one arm, so he couldn't change the tire.
Yeah,
so then
yeah,
we made
yeah.
it, we stitched it so that Kurt would change the tire.
Oh
Yeah.
my
So
God.
now Kurt is changing the limo tire, and all the fans are coming. Now we've got all these fans
Yeah.
running up to him going, "Oh, Kurt, now he's changing
And
the limo
photos and everything. I got grease on my head. And so yeah, that is how I met Darren. And yeah, and since then, we've kept in touch. I've kept it to a minimum, but we've kept in touch, and it's been awesome.
And then there was the phone
Oh,
prank that I did
man.
many years later, which we'll play for you this morning.
Are you actually gonna play that?
Yes, Naboom sprayed your farm.
We don't have you in here all the time.
Yeah, and now, so also, and there's not a party, Kurt, you know what? There's not a party that happens, I think, around the world, whenever South Africans get together, whenever South Africans get together in South Africa, no party can be had without one particular song. I mean, you've got many, many songs, but the one that just has to be played, a party starter, is Kaptein.
Yeah.
The streaming must be off the charts with Kaptein.
Yeah, no, it's really proper. It's quite a few million. But the thing is, I get videos from all over the world. And it's the weirdest place in Thailand and everything. You know, when they play cricket in IPL, you hear Kaptein. When they play cricket
Joking.
here, you hear Kaptein. No, it's ridiculous. It is. And it's amazing for me, it's such an honor. And the weird thing is, that song has got nothing to do with sport. Think about it. Girls on an island in bikinis. And you're like, what? I still remember Victor Matfield
Yeah.
playing in a Super 14 final. He said, Victor, what is your proudest moment ever? He says, oh man, when I scored that try in the corner and they played Kaptein. And I'm like, that got me. Not with your career. No, it's crazy. I love that. But yeah, Kaptein is just a phenomenon. But I'm never going to try and emulate Kaptein. But there's been a lot since, and people are having great parties all over the place. And it's, I just enjoy making that music.
When you wrote that song
Yeah,
and you made it,
yeah.
did you have that feeling that this was just going to blow up?
No, we didn't include it on the album.
Really?
No, seriously, we didn't. I've told that story where we wrote the song and we recorded the whole album, and then when it came to sending the album through to the record company, we sent it through, myself and my producer, and it came back and it said, where's that Spunny Sailor song? And I said, no, please, not that song. It's so childish. Please, I cannot put my name to that song. I said, Kurt, just do us a favor and just humor us and record the song. And they recorded the song. And then the next day my record company phoned me and said, okay, there's two things that are going to happen. You're going to have one of the biggest songs ever in Afrikaans, but you also going to be called Kaptein by strangers for the rest of your life.
Forever.
Dis
And your
reg,
family.
Kaptein.
Yeah. No, it's ridiculous. I mean, even on the ships, I do a lot of cruises. On the ships, the captain always comes and meets me. Because I meet his counterpart, kind of thing.
Arrivederci.
Yeah, and he stands on the balcony. It's so awesome, and he stands on the balcony just when I sing Kaptein, and he stands and he just acknowledges, which is cool,
But
Very,
what a
very
story.
cool.
I can't believe that you were almost the reason that we didn't have that song.
Yeah, it was me, not my record company. My record company was very
Sure.
excited. Me, I was just like, and I wrote those lyrics on a plane on the way down to the writing session at Pinnacle Point, and I wrote those lyrics on the way down. Eendag lang gelede in my drome was daar like a real fairy tale. And then when I said, we had a bit of writer's block, and I said, I suggested those lyrics, and they went, that's genius. I said, no, it's not.
You didn't even realize the genius was happening.
My 6-year-old daughter could have come with it.
Well,
But the rest was genius. Just
Yeah.
the whole vibe. And I've had such fun with that song over the years.
well, Tatum's got a story because it's not just you that has fun with the song. Tatum, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, thank you, Tatum. So tell us about your daughter.
Yeah, shame. She'll be dropped off at school, but she's going to be super embarrassed that I've done this. But when she was about 4 years old, they did a preschool concert. She went to Afrikaans little French, and this was the main song of the concert. And it was just pigtails and glitter and Kaptein, and it was the cutest thing ever.
Oh, it's awesome.
Even the kids are into it.
Starting them young, hey?
This is
Yep.
culture.
That's
This
the way.
is it.
Well, Tatum, how big's your family?
Family of 4.
Family of 4. You're also going to Galaxy
Yeah.
Cade. I'll give you 4 tickets too.
Thank you so very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
Come and bring your daughter.
Recording of this somewhere, my daughter's going to be super embarrassed, and I need her to hear this.
We'll send you the recording.
I
Don't
want to
worry.
meet Tatum.
She can come relive her school concert on the stage.
Yeah.
All right, stay on the line there, Tatum. Alma from Hermanus. How's it, Alma?
Fine and you, Darren, you all, man.
Good. I'm very well, thank you.
Listen, I wanted to ask Kurt a question, but I worked with a good mate of yours, Adrian Ford, who you eventually got to prank that guy at Monaghan with the license department. But
Yeah.
anyway, and then my question to Kurt is actually to ask him if he plays golf.
No.
Of course I play golf.
Oh, fantastic, man.
Of course I play golf. I'm
But,
playing in the Dimension Data. But, you know,
Not by definition,
but,
though.
Wackhead took me on once at Sun City. Remember that?
Yes, I
He
do.
took me out for this, like, classic day. He whipped my butt. But,
And I'm not that good.
But that was also many years ago, so my handicap has improved. Now I love my golf. I absolutely love it.
No, because Kurt, the reason why I asked the question to Darren on the WhatsApp line was I know he's playing at possibly playing at our semi-final in the Complete Golf Vintage Championship Series at Atlantic Beach. I hope he got his invite, but we want to invite you to the grand final at Serengeti.
Invite who? Me?
You, yourself, because it's all for charity for Elsa Autism, and
I've played in them
it's
before.
on 2nd of March.
I've played before in the Elsa Autism charity golf day. It just depends what day it's on, of course. But of course, I'd love to play.
If you're not writing a song or filming a movie,
Filming a movie, going on a ship,
going on a ship.
singing at a school concert. I'd love to. It'll be great. You know, the weird thing about my thing with the school concerts, there are some schools that I've done through the years where I get to a school and they've hired me for a show. They've hired Kurt Darren for a show. And I get there and every grade has learnt one of my songs. And they take turns filing off in the amphitheater, that grade singing Dance Pitafels, files off, this grade sings Kaptein with me, Loslappy. It's
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah, so it's amazing. But yeah.
You know you've made it when you appear on SingStar.
Yeah.
When they feature you on SingStar.
That's malachheid.
Good times, my man. Good times.
Great times.
Hey?
And they continue. All
And they
these years
continue.
later,
You
eh?
know, it's been so long, but we're having so much fun. It feels. I promise you, it feels like I started singing yesterday. It's the
Yeah.
craziest thing. It
Now-
just,
If you were to say, so Kaptein is your number one selling song and stream song, what is number 2?
my most viewed video is Kalfoot Soki.
Kalfoot Soki.
Yeah. It's at about 10 million views.
Is that because of the hot ladies that you have in your video?
It could play a factor.
Yes.
Because Kaptein was probably the worst video in Afrikaans music history.
Those girls were young.
No. No, not that. You just hit it on the head there. You said those girls were young. When we shot the Kaptein video, these guys came to me and said, "Oh, we've got the best technology. It's all new technology, green screen, everything." I said, "Okay, fine." I arrived at his house and I said, "Okay, but Kaptein, I remember, it's dramatic. It's boom, I want to be on the bow of the ship kind of thing." And I get there and it's at a house and it's a one sailboat, one man, one sailboat with an Emerentia Dam number plate on the back
Sexy.
in their pool. In their pool. And they're making waves with this cardboard. And then the girl comes, very sweet girl, but one girl dressed in 20 different bikinis. They couldn't afford more models. So they took one girl and just dressed her differently every time. So if you watch the Kaptein video, it is the worst music video in music history.
What?
But it did nothing to this. I mean, did nothing to the popularity of the song. But it is hilarious to me if I watch it now. It's really. You'll see me on my little one-man sailboat, and we blanked out the Emerential Dam. It was ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Well, what is... My introduction to you was Macy Macy.
Okay, so Macy was in 2001 or 2002. My first CD was in 1995. But after that came songs like Loslappie,
That's another big one.
which everyone knows. Hemel op Tafelberg, which I wrote looking at Table Mountain. And then obviously Dance op die Tafels. And Voorwaarts Maats. And Staan op. And
Voorwaarts Maats is where you met your wife.
no, that
Not
is
that
Staan
one.
op.
Staan op. His
Yes.
wife was in a music video.
Oh,
Yeah, so it sounds so cheesy, Darren. But
we
anyway,
love a love story like that.
No, well,
No, you
love
used to
story.
see music videos as speed dating.
I really did because I spent no time with.
You didn't go out.
But the thing with the
Bring
Staan
the
op video,
catalogue of models.
there were
Oh,
5
yes.
models.
Put her
real.
in. Yeah.
There were 5 models with the Staan op video. And the funny thing is, when Danae's agent phoned her the day before and said, "Listen, there's this guy called Kurt Darren. He's shooting a music video for a song called Staan op." She said, "Who's Kurt Darren?" And this was in 2004. And the guy said, "Listen here, he's very common, but he's very popular." Oh my greatness! And the music
It's
video.
common. It's common.
If you ever watch the music video, you'll see. I remember shooting the first scene. I was lying at my house, and I'm in my bed, and I get out. I got these boxer shorts on, and this help my stack like MP. And I get out, and I walk in the dining room, and yes, it's these 5 models. But I saw Danae straight away. She also saw me. And she thought, how true. How true. This guy, he could be popular, but he's like a common. But anyway, so I went to the producer and I said, "Listen, that girl there with the brownie, that one over there, she's got a feature in this thing." And he said, "Okay, he's going to make sure of it." And she does feature in the video. And then I got her number from him that night. Very, very unprofessional, I know. And I got her number and I phoned her and I said, "Hey, Danae, people always mock me. They say I don't have a first name. It's just Kurt Darren.
Yeah, good
Kurt
that.
Darren, one word." And I go, "Hey, it's Kurt Darren."
You know,
She
the
goes-
guy from the music
she
video.
goes-
Yes.
She goes, "Yes." So I go, "Listen, what are you doing on Sunday?" "I've got Nerd for Nerd." And you know what she said? She said, "No thanks." I swear.
Let's go sing.
Listen,
You
our
know it.
first date was going to be Nerd for Nerd. And she just went, no thanks. I was like, okay.
Did you offer her
I
300
was
randjies?
snubbed. No.
Voor lekker saamspeel met Kurt
300
Darren.
randjies, no, look here. I had a torrid time trying to get her attention, trust me.
Yeah.
But eventually I did, and now it's 18 years
Wow.
later.
Look at that. Look at
2
that.
beautiful kids.
Kurt.
And it's been an amazing journey. Yeah, it's still carrying on. I'm doing K-Day.
You're doing K-Day, man. Oh, privileged and honored to have you on the lineup, Kurt. We will see you for the March.
Can't wait, thank you.
Kurt Darren.
The most fun, laughter, and the most music.
To make you feel great.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
Kfm Mornings with Darren, Sherlin and Sibs. Monday to Friday.
6 to 9 a.m.